Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. Today, this almost fell. We're gonna be talking about my Roman Empire books, just like standalones and series as well. Yeah, we're just gonna be literally talking about my favorite books, favorite series of all time, and I'm excited because I love yapping about my favorite books of all time. We're just gonna get right into it, and we're just gonna let's start yapping and being girls and talking about my favorite books. These are just like what I recommend to everyone and their mother because these are literally my favorite books of all time, best books ever. I'm obsessed and I talk about them 24/7. So yeah, let's get right into it so I can set these down because this is really heavy. The first book is The Scent Keeper by Erica Baumeister. I have not reread this book in quite a long time, so I want to reread this soon, actually, probably this year, because I want to annotate it and just like go back into this world because I haven't read it in an extremely long time. It's insane. Basically, we're following Emmeline. She lives on this island, just remote island, just her and her father, and she doesn't really know the world outside of this island. She was like, basically, she was raised here. She views the world through scents. So she uses her nose and her sense of smell for literally everything. It is such a large part of her life, and we're kind of seeing her go through life through her nose, I guess. Her dad keeps a collection, I would say, of little bottles, and in those bottles are different scents. And it's very limited how often she's allowed to smell them because the scent will go away, whatever. Her dad is very strict about the scents that she's allowed to smell, when she's allowed to smell them, and how often, and whatever, which is very frustrating for her. And we're kind of seeing her experience through that world, kind of navigating that, I guess. And it's just so interesting seeing the world through her eyes, and especially because she was taught and raised this way. Like, not a lot of people really focus on their nose and use their nose as often as she does. That was how she was raised, and it's so cool being and discovering the world and sense, I guess, through her nose. And I don't know, just following her is just so interesting, so entertaining, so good. The impact of this story, the emotions it gave me just was so beautiful. It was beautifully written. I need to read this again soon. It's been so long since I've reread this. I forgot so much, but I'm excited. Yeah, my grandma actually recommended this to me and I loved it. So yeah, highly recommend. It's amazing. I can't wait to reread this soon. I'm so excited. The next book is, I actually just reread this last month and I just finished the second book actually. So that is none other than Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I am obsessed with Wes and Liz. Wes and Liz are neighbors and they fight over this parking spot basically that's like right in front of their house. That's just been an ongoing thing. She and Wes don't really get along. She finds him annoying. I don't know, they grew up together and she hasn't been very fond of him, I would say. Her childhood crush comes back into town named Michael and he's friends with Wes. She asks Wes to help her so that Michael can fall in love with her and that they could fall in love. So basically he's helping her with her crush. And it's just such a sweet story, so cute, so cozy. So I need a movie of this. I need it now. The rom-com is just so cute and it's so funny, it's so lighthearted, it's so sweet. It's such a sweet story. And I'm obsessed with it. I think they are the cutest. I love Wes. I love Liz. I am obsessed with them. I need a movie right now. So cute. I'm obsessed. I love them and I love this story. Alrighty, the next book, this specific book isn't one of my 5 stars, but this is a 5-star comfort series for me. Keeper of the Lost Cities. It is the series that got me into reading and started my reading obsession back in 5th grade. I grew up with this series and this story. It's still not complete. I have been there from the fucking beginning as each book has released, and I have not stopped. As soon as a book releases, I buy it immediately. I bought every single book as it comes out, and I've been waiting for it for years. For years. I'm obsessed. I need her to wrap it up though. I really do, because I just need closure, and I haven't gotten that in how many years? 10 years. I haven't gotten closure in 10 years. Shannon, come on, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Come on, I need it. I need the ending. I'm gonna be so sad when it ends though. We're following Sophie, who is an elf, and she was raised in the Forbidden Cities, which is where the humans live. She ends up finding out about the Lost Cities, and we kind of follow her adventure and her journey as she figures out why she was raised by humans and what issues were taking place in the Lost Cities, and how her role, I guess, that she needs to step into to help the people in the Lost Cities and help the humans and just help every species. And it's just so entertaining and so interesting, and the found family in this is just so good. Like, the friendship she makes and the core relationship she has is just so cozy, so comforting. Like, these characters have been my best friends for 10 years, and I know them literally like the back of my hand. I know the story like the back of my hand. I can yap about every little minor thing in this and go over and over again. I have so many theories. It's just so good. There's different rebellions. That's so interesting. There's a whole system with the counselors and then the other species in the world. Like, there's gnomes, trolls, ogres, dwarves, who else? Trolls, goblins. There's so many creatures. Elves, humans, just so many. And we learn so much about them and the different creatures in this world. And it's just so cozy, so magical, so cute. And the whole lore of it is just keeps you hooked all the time. So literally my favorite series of all time, literally my comfort series. I'm obsessed. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I could go on and on about this book, so we gotta move on. Next is Solitaire by Alice Oseman. I read Heartstopper first and loved it. It was so cute, so cozy. Loved the show, and the whole universe is so good. And then I listened to the audiobook of Solitaire. I don't even remember when, like my junior year of high school. This is following Tori, which is Charlie's sister. Charlie's from Heartstopper, if you didn't know. And we're following Tori, basically. She's my favorite character in the entire Heartstopper universe. I'm obsessed with her. I love her. And we get some mysteries in this. There's a person called Solitaire, or a group. We don't really know much. And we don't really know who they are, what their intention is, but they're basically pulling a bunch of pranks, I guess. And Tori and Michael are trying to figure out who it is and trying to see what's going on, see why they're doing the things that they're doing. It's like got a mystery. It's got found family. It's got so many friendships and relationships built. And I just think it's so cute, and just the events that take place in this are just so interesting. I love this book. I think it's so cozy, so cute. Love Alice Oseman. Tori is genuinely my favorite character in the Heartstopper universe. I would love a movie of Solitaire. Like, we're getting a Heartstopper movie. I wish they didn't do that, but it's okay for the final book. But I really, really, really would love to get a movie of Tori and following her story and just everything. I would eat that shit up. I would love it. And the girl cast for Tori, they casted her perfectly. Like, she is Tori to me. So yeah, such a cute, cozy mystery, but also just like a cute comfort read for sure. The next book is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. I read this in middle school. Whoa, that was loud. I read this in middle school for my, like, a class read, I guess. We were learning about the Holocaust when we were on that unit. So I read this, loved it, finished it. It was so beautiful, so amazing. I really loved the characters, and I really connected with the characters and the story, and just, it was so interesting and so sad and so devastating. We're following Liesel and just we're following her experience during the Holocaust and World War II, and just seeing what events took place and her viewpoint on things. And yeah, she's just this young German girl in Nazi Germany, and we learn so much, and just her perspective on things is just so heartbreaking and so interesting, and so it's genuinely devastating. And it's so beautifully written. I think about this all the time. I'm obsessed. I think it's so good. I can't get over it. It's amazing. The characters and if you can't tell, I love a found family. That's what really hits the mark for me. The found family in this is just so sweet and cozy, and it's just so sweet. Literally, the friendships she makes and the relationships she builds with people is just so beautiful, and I love it so much. This book, there is nothing bad to ever say about this book. It's so well written and amazing, and it really tugs on my heartstrings. This is the first Fredrik Backman book I've ever read. It was his most recent release. I love Fredrik Backman. His writing genuinely changed my life. I want to read everything he's ever written. I'm obsessed with him. We're following Louisa, and she has been obsessed with this painting since her childhood, and she loves it, and she's always wanted to meet the artist for the painting and hear the story behind why the painting was painted and what is going on in the painting. And it's always connected to her. And then she runs into the artist for the painting, and he ends up giving it to her before he dies. She goes on this whole journey with one of his friends. We're learning about how the painting came to be, the story behind this friend group that she literally fell in love with. Like, she loves their story, and we're learning about them. It's so beautiful. We're following her story along with going and seeing their story. It's so devastating and cozy, and just such a good adventure for them to go on. I just think it's so cute. There's like so many unexpected friendships in this. And again, found family, the found family. I will rave about found family. If there is found family in a book, I'm sold. Give it to me, Rachel. Like, found family is my favorite genre of all time. I'm pretty sure all of these have found family. It's just so cute, cozy, sad, realistic, and just, it's not just a story about a painting. It changed me. Fredrik Backman, I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with your writing. I hope he never stops writing. He tells the most beautiful, heartbreaking stories of all time. I will read every single one of his books. I don't care. I've never read a Fredrik Backman book below 5 stars. I'm just saying. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Read Fredrik Backman, guys. Look at that cover, too. Beautiful. All these covers are so beautiful. The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. And this Clementine, her aunt passes away, so she ends up moving into her apartment. And it's a magic apartment that puts you 7 years in the past. So you could be randomly, it's like the apartment has a brain of its own. You could randomly be sent 7 years in the past, or just stay in present day. It makes up its own mind. Such a sweet story. The magical aspects in this, I love a fantasy, and even though this is romance, it felt very fantasy and very cozy and magical to me. It was just so cute, so good. I love a good romance. Ashley Poston, her writing is beautiful. The storytelling in this is beautiful. It hits me in my soul, and all these books, all of them, I think, have just this emotional aspect in them that really touches my heart. And the emotions in this are just so bittersweet, I guess. You never know where it's really going. You're just kind of along for the journey with Clementine and following her and seeing her experience what she does in these situations. It's just so cute, so cozy, so it's literally comfort in a book. The writing is spectacular. I love it. I love it. Next one, This isn't my 5-star in the series as well. This is the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. My 5-star in that is, or this is, The Ballad of Never After. Amazing. I will rave about it forever. This series though, this trilogy is such a 5-star. I genuinely think it's better than Caraval for sure. It's so good. Again, cozy magic. Cozy magic. It's like, this is the coziest, warmest little, like, you snuggle in a blanket and you read this during a cold winter day. This is what this book is giving to me. We're following Evangeline, and she has pink hair. Like, come on, pink hair, that's the cutest. She makes a deal with a fate, which is the Prince of Hearts, to stop the wedding of the love of her life and her stepsister. She learns that maybe that wasn't the best decision. We're just seeing how she gets into this little pickle and how she kind of gets herself out of it and what this entails. Like, you don't make deals with fates. That's the one lesson you should always learn. Not a good idea, but I guess it kind of worked out for her in the end. But so cozy, magical. Like, I just want to snuggle down with this book. It's the cutest. I love it. Jax. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think this book is so good. We're going on so many different adventures, little side quests throughout the course of the story, and just the slow burn in this is just so good, and the friendships made along the way. It's literally the coziest book of all time. I love it. A few of these I don't have the physical copies of. Unfortunately, I have most of them though. So some of these we're just gonna be yapping about, but I don't have the physical copy. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This is the second book of Abby Jimenez that I've read. The first one I read, Stay'll Remember Me first. Didn't really like it, but I was like, let's give her writing another shot. Read Just for Summer, loved it. Loved it. Emma is our main character. Her job is so interesting. She basically gets sent every summer, every year, every few months or something. I don't remember how often, but she gets sent with her friend Maddie and one of them, they switch on and off based on who picks the place that they get sent, to work at a hospital within that area so that they can kind of travel and see different places, and it's really cute. So she ends up meeting and talking to this guy on Reddit, which is hilarious. They end up yapping, and basically they both have a curse on them. Like, when someone dates them, they are the person that someone dates before they find their true love. So the next person that they date, that's their true love, but it's always immediately after they date them, I guess. But they have to go on like a specific number of dates, whatever. So they come up with such a fun idea to date each other so that they can find their own true loves. So they set up this whole plan. They end up going to where Justin is, and they go on dates, and just basically the whole plan is to end up breaking up so that they can go their separate ways. So cute. So cute. Justin Dahl. That's all I have to say. Oh my god. This man, how has this man dated so many people and none of them have ended up falling in love with him? They move on and go find someone else? Seriously? You went on a date with that guy. Justin, the man that you are, he's the epitome of book boyfriend. He is perfect. I'm obsessed with him. I love him. I don't understand why people are breaking up with him and dating someone else and finding their own. Like, what? Oh, I couldn't be me. I think it's so cute, and the humor in it was hilarious. I thought it was the cutest. The emotions in it, though, oh my god. It's so heartbreaking towards the end. It just hits you in your soul. Emma's so relatable, and you really see her different experiences and why she does the things that she does, and her trauma, basically. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. This poor girl, I connected with her so much, and I was just devastated for her. She's the sweetest, most genuine person ever. I love her, and Justin, I love him. I love an emotional romance. Usually when I like a romance, what really draws me to it is the emotions behind it and the character development and the character building. Like, I need to be fully connected to the characters, and I need them to feel like I know them in real life and they're my friends. Absolutely obsessed with this book. So cute. I can't wait to get into more Abby Jimenez and see if I find other favorites. These are the only two I've read, so I gotta read some more. The next series, again, this one isn't my 5-star. This is actually my least favorite book in the whole series. Boys of Tommen, Binding 13. I got the cute Target exclusive edition. I'm obsessed. Damn, I didn't realize how small this font was. I read this series over the summertime, and girl, it genuinely changed my life. This is my second favorite series of all time. I didn't really connect specifically with Johnny and Shannon. I didn't really care about them. I prefer them as a couple in everyone else's books, and just like them viewing them, I don't like their point of view. I really don't. I'm sorry. People get so mad at me when I say that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. But the series as a whole, and the friendships and the found family, again, found family. We're always happy about found family, is amazing. The relationships in this are amazing. The emotions. This series broke me. It broke me. Oh my god. I loved it. I didn't really get into the series fully until I got to Joey and Aoife's books, and I binged it after I got to their books. It was just so good. It really drew me in. I love these characters. Their stories and the trauma they face is just actually hurts me. It hurts me to read. Heartbreaking. Oh my god, I can't even, I could go on and on. Each couple gets 2 books. It's not complete yet though, so we don't have some closure with specifically three couples. We don't have the closure, and I need it. I need them to have their happy ending. It's actually heartbreaking. Releasing 10, 5 stars. That book, oh my god, that's the most recent book that's following Liz and Huey. I love it. So this series changed me. I think about it probably 10,000 times a day. I can't get over it. I am obsessed. The friendships and the relationships in it are just amazing. And it's so genuinely so heartbreaking. Highly recommend, but if you read it, trigger warnings for sure. Be so cautious. I would definitely look up at the trigger warnings, because it's a very heavy series, and it's a hard read, I will say. Next book is another Stephanie Barber book, obviously. This is her most recent fantasy series. This is the first book that came out. The rest is obviously not out yet because this just came out this year. Look at how beautiful that cover is. This is their first non-young adult series, so I'm excited to see where she takes this and where we go with this. So in this, we're following Holland. She has always been very invested in magic and kind of it's giving a scavenger hunt. I'm not even kidding. It's we're going from place to place finding clues and shit. It's so fun, and we are missing so much information, and it's so confusing, and you just never know. You feel like Holland. You don't know who to trust. Sometimes in books, it'll obviously give you who you should trust and who you should not trust, and you're seeing the character kind of learn, but you already know. But with this, we genuinely did not know where it was gonna go, didn't know who to trust. I was struggling because I was I really like this guy, but I don't know if I should trust him. And then this guy, it just was so confusing, but it was such a fun journey to go on. I loved the mystery and slowly learning the clues and finding out information as we went along, and the puzzle pieces slowly connecting and making sense and kind of clicking in your head, and just the shock factor in it was so good. binge read this because I needed to know what was going to happen. I genuinely could not put it down. I was thinking about it the entire time I was reading it. And it's just like, it's so beautiful. And the twists and turns are so interesting. I can't say too much about the plot because I don't want to spoil it because we're literally along for the journey as we're experiencing this with Holland. Like, there's not much you can know prior to reading it, but so good, so good. Kept me on my freaking toes. Also don't have any of these books, unfortunately. I'm so sorry about that. Next series is the Magnolia Park series. My only 5-star in that so far is Magnolia Park's Into the Dark, Magnolia and BJ's last book. And within the series, we have Magnolia and BJ's books along with Daisy and Christian's books. So we're kind of following this timeline with Magnolia and BJ and Daisy and Christian, but it's like they're happening at the same time, but with different point of views for each book. So super interesting, super cool, just to like get a view into other people's stories. And in order to like kind of understand what's happening in Magnolia Parks, you have to read Daisy Hates. Not like that, like it'll make sense when you're reading Magnolia Parks, and if you don't want to, you don't have to, and you can read just Daisy Hates or whatever. But like when they connect, you're like seeing these two sides of different things, and you're like, it's all clock into why certain things happened and why certain things went down. So super interesting on that aspect. So sad. It's so sad. I've never rooted for a toxic couple more than Magnolia and BJ. Like, I never would have saw the day. If someone were to tell me about like that, like just the drama really what got me to want to read it, but I stayed for the love and because like these characters feel like they're my best friends. Like I feel like I'm in the box set. I love them. I feel like I know them like the back of my hand. I love these characters. I love every character. I'm not even lying. Favorite though, Julian. Julian Hates. Oh my god. I can go on and on about this man. I love him. Yeah, we're basically following Magnolia and BJ and Daisy and Christian and their struggles as couples, and just the miscommunications in it are so annoying, but the foreshadowing and the build-up really got me into it, and the emotions of it, just I connected to the story so well, and I just thought it was like such good writing, like so poetic. Are we surprised? Frederick Bachman. I'm not surprised. I love him. This trilogy, the Beartown trilogy, changed me. It actually like changed me. I'm not even kidding. I am obsessed. I genuinely think about it, and like my heart just breaks every single day that I think about it, and I can't even like talk about it without getting emotional. Like I'm getting chills right now talking about it. I like already want to reread it. I just read this in December. It actually hurt my soul. We're following so many different characters. Like we're following the town. We're genuinely following not just the town, not just Beartown. We're following Head, the people in Head as well. And this is basically about two rival hockey teams from different towns. The different heartbreaking experiences with these characters that we're following, and how two towns that hate each other so much can cause so much pain and suffering within different people's lives. And in the beginning, I don't know, you have your different opinions and different things that you're following, and as you continue reading, you just genuinely, you connect to every single character that you follow, and they're literally just people trying to live their lives, struggling. This book is just so beautifully written, this trilogy. The winners, oh my god, I sobbed. I can't even talk about it. Like, it actually hurts me. This series is so devastating. Am I crying? I'm getting emotional. I can't talk about it. I can't talk much more about this. Like, I get emotional just trying to talk about it with people. It's heartbreaking, and like, oh, I can't talk about it anymore. We're following 2 different small towns in Sweden in their hockey teams, in their rival hockey teams, and just their struggles and experiences within the town. Oh, I can't. Okay, we're moving on. I can't talk about this anymore. Like, I get emotional just talking about it. That's crazy. I need to reread it soon. Like, I'm gonna genuinely reread it next winter probably, because I think about it all the time. Next, I also read this last month, Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. So good. So good. We're seeing Harriet's story, and she has a lot of trauma from her childhood and growing up, and she ends up, oof, my legs. She has a very estranged relationship with her mom, I guess, because of that trauma. And Nolan is the ghost of Christmas past, and he's kind of trying to help her grow as a person and going into her past to see what can change and how she can grow. And it's genuinely like the sweetest, coziest winter read. I love it. It's set during Christmas time. Look at that sprayed edge. Let's talk about that. It's so good. Again, the emotions in it. Ugh, stabbed me in my heart. It's so heartbreaking. I genuinely did not know where the story was going to go and how it was going to unfold. And I was along for the journey. I was like, just tell me the story. Because a lot of times when I'm reading it, I'm kind of like guessing what's going to happen and trying to see what was going to happen. With this, I was like, I got no clue. I'm just going to read it and see where it leads me. So I definitely like go into it like that, like genuinely. Because that's what really like hit me in my soul. Like, I loved it. Nolan, oh my God, I love him. I love him. He's Irish. You guys know how I love an Irish man. Boys of Tommen. Oh my God, it's so cute, so cozy, so emotional, so magical. It's so magical. This is literally reminds me of the 7-Year Slip, but in Christmas and winter time. Not with the whole apartment shit. Just like the little cozy magic aspect of it and the romance. It just, ugh, it's so good, guys. Highly recommend. And the last book that is just my Roman Empire book. I literally just read this like a week or 2 ago, I think. Damn, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Oh, damn. That went by fast. I've thought about it every single day since I finished it. It's so good. Alchemized by Sen-Lin Yu. I know you've heard everyone and their mother talk about this book. Everyone's raving about it. I can attest to why. I see why. I love it. It's long and it's lengthy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Every piece connects, and just like the foreshadowing and the buildup, it's just like it needs to be that long. It can't be any shorter. Make it longer. Make it longer. Genuinely. We're following Helena and her experience within the war. She's just trying, she works with the Republic as a healer, and we're seeing her trauma and experience within the war and how she was just such a big part of it, I guess. She has to fight against, and the Republic has to fight against necromancy. Alchemy is such a big part of it. In the beginning, genuinely, we are learning things with her because she has missing memories. We don't know what happened prior to where she is at this point. We don't know why her memories are gone. We don't know what she's hiding. And we're learning things with her and seeing what's taken place. And then we're genuinely like, you're confused in the beginning, but so is she. Like, genuinely. So it all starts to click and add up as you continue, and it can be very confusing as you go through, but literally just like keep reading. It's okay. It's gonna make sense no matter what. It's just it's a dark fantasy. It's very interesting. I love a fantasy with a lot of politics and world building, and just all those aspects are just so great. And Kane, oh my god, yeah, love him. It's genuinely heartbreaking just to see what they experienced and the pain behind it. And the end broke me. It broke me, guys. I am obsessed. I look at edits every single day just to feel something. Like, I can't get over it. It hurt me. I want to reread it. I need the physical copy. I don't have it. I read it on my Kindle. But Alchemized is just such an amazing fantasy. The twists and turns and the horrors that they face just broke me. It broke me. I can't get over it. I can't. Alrighty, guys. Those are all of the books that are literally my Roman Empire that I think about every single day and talk about with every single person, everyone and their mother. I recommend everyone and their mother because these books changed me and destroyed me in every way, but I'm obsessed with them. I love them. All of these characters in these books, like, I genuinely consider like my best friends. I know them so well, and I can't get over it. I will reread these books forever and always. I can't wait to see what 5 stars and new comfort reads we get in 2026. I'm very excited. It's going to be a good reading year. But as of right now, these are all of my 5-star reads, 5-star series that changed my life, changed me as a person. I highly recommend them. Read them, guys. I will say that forever. I really hope you enjoyed me raving about these books and talking about my favorite books and series of all time. I hope you take these and read them, or if you have read them, let me know your thoughts down below. Give me any recommendations. Like, you know what I like now. You know my favorite books. You know why I like them. Give me recommendations that give these vibes. I need new 5 stars. I need new books. I'm very excited to read and discover more favorites. So, yeah. And these are all, I have all of them as well in my Fable. I have a 5-star list, so you can definitely check these out. I'll be adding to it as I discover more. So my Fable is linked down below, along with all of my other bookish apps, my Bookstagram, my BookTok, Goodreads, just everything is linked down below. So definitely go check those out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one whenever that is.